Hey, I'm Thibaut. Welcome to Cine Saga. With Superman and Fantastic Four now out and enough time to let everything sink in, I want to talk about how superhero movies finally embrace their true inspiration, comics. The industry is changing and in a promising way. I started to feel it when Thunderbolts released it earlier this year. Jake Snyder did a great job at giving us a dark and grounded tone with a clear message. Now this summer we got Superman and Fantastic Four back to back, and I have never been more amazed by how faithful they've been to their source material. Let's talk about Superman. It kicks off the new DCU, and it does a great job at it. In the beginning of the movie, we get some opening text laying out the foundation of this universe. We learn that 3 centuries ago, the first metahuman appeared, a topic so interesting I could make a whole other video about it, and we learn the basic of Clark Kent as Superman. The way it's done is just like in the first pages of a comic book, when you get a quick setup of the situation and a short description of each character. Throughout the movie, I could very easily imagine the comic book of it all. One of the best scenes I will forever cherish is where Superman and Lois are talking and the whole Justice Gang is fighting a giant cosmic alien in the background. I could easily picture a little text box saying, for their side of the story, go with Justice Gang number 1. 2 weeks later, we got Fantastic Four First Steps, a warm family film and in my opinion the most comic bookish Marvel has ever been, giving us an amazing family dynamic, comic accurate suits, and the best look at the giant Galactus, set in a whole new retro 60s universe. We got flashbacks on how the family has been dealing with threats, featuring Mole Man, Giganto, and before being cut out, an appearance by John Malkovich as the Red Ghost. The birth of Franklin is something I could only wish for, alongside the giant Galactus wandering around New York, making for incredible visual moments. And of course, the post-credit scene, the main villain of Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. Wish they had planted more seeds, but Doctor Doom's reveal did what it had to do. It got fans excited. And in the perspective of a casual viewer, I believe it's better explaining Doom in a movie than putting too much in a post-credit scene and letting people wondering. With all that said, I think it's safe to say that we are officially in the silver age of comic book movies. We can definitely see that just like the comics once renewed themselves, movies are doing the same thing. And I'm sure we are gonna get a lot more of this. With Supergirl, Lanterns, Avengers Doomsday, and Secret Wars coming up, they will probably stay close to their source material too. If you enjoyed this video talking about all things superheroes, comics, and movies, give this a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and share this with your fellow friends.